Hello everybody.
Hey, Kremlin
What
Nation.
is going on? Before we get started with this video, we are super excited to announce a huge
NBA giveaway. So as y'all know, if you've been watching our channel and this video up here in the corner and in the description, you know that we're partnering up with the NBA.
That's right.
To bring y'all content from the opening day of the NBA experience at Disney Springs. We're super excited that, and to celebrate our first big partnership from anyone, not to mention a big one from like the NBA.
Yeah.
We're going to give away a $50 gift certificate to NBAstore.com. So all you have to do is comment and like this video, like it, comment underneath it. And that same video that was just linked is going to be down in the description. Do the same thing on that video.
Click on it.
For an extra chance to win. You want to do both because this is an awesome giveaway.
Absolutely.
And those are the only two things you have to do. And now, let's get into the video.
So we're super excited to be teaming up with the NBA and bringing you the NBA experience.
Yep.
This is our first major event to be teaming up with somebody, and we are so thankful to all the people that have given us the opportunity to make this happen at the NBA and be able to bring even more great Disney content your way regarding the NBA experience.
You can get your tickets now at disneyworld.com/NBA experience. Adult tickets are going to be $34. Kids tickets are going to be $29. I'll put the link in the bio, and I'll also have it in the video, so you can click on it. Go check it out. If you're interested, for sure do more research about it, because it's getting hidden from all the Galaxy Edge stuff, but we're really excited to cover this.
It's definitely lost in the shuffle a little bit as far as Galaxy's Edge coming out, which is a huge thing, but we can't say enough about how excited we are for the NBA experience. This is something that us being huge sports fans, Maverick fans especially, Chase sporting his Doncic jersey today. You know, we're huge NBA fans, we're huge sports fans in general. Honestly, it's been a huge part of our lives forever. So we couldn't be more excited to team up with the NBA and bring this to you. And August 12th is the opening
Put
date
it on
for
your
this.
calendars.
Mark it down, put it in your phone, mark it on the fridge.
For all the like events that they have like inside and all the like challenges and drills and stuff, like $34. Not bad. Especially compared to like the Star Wars at the Void.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Insane.
Yeah, I think it's right around that same price point, maybe a little cheaper, and you're going to get all day access to all the activities within the NBA experience. And we're about to tell you about all those activities right now. And here's a photo of what the outside of the NBA experience is going to look like, some concept art. And some artist renderings from the NBA and from Disney. In collaboration with the NBA, Disney is developing the NBA experience as a one-of-a-kind environment packed with 13 interactive elements and hands-on activities across 44,000 square feet and 2 floors. NBA experience will give guests a chance to feel like a basketball superstar. And that is massive. 44,000 square feet. That is a big building.
That's a big place.
Yeah, especially at Disney Springs. Like this, we're not talking about a small building. Like, again, not to keep hating on the Void, because we actually really do like the Void. If you haven't done it, definitely go check it out. But this is a massive, like 44,000 square feet and 204. That's a big building. So you know they're gonna have these activities aren't gonna be in small closed off spots. It's gonna be legit. Like you're actually gonna be feeling like you're in the NBA.
So Stan Dodd, the executive producer of Walt Disney Imagineering, has this quote, which we'll put on the screen for you right now. When we were young, we played basketball in our driveways or in the park, creating those imaginary moments of making the game-winning shot for a championship. We want to take that energy and help you feel what it's like to be an actual NBA or WNBA player. So coming from a pretty high up Imagineer, it's exciting to watch like this NBA and Disney like merger.
Yeah, no, it really is. And we knew like when they started putting their logo on the Orlando Magic jerseys, they were one of the first sponsors of that. For anybody that follows the NBA, you know all the sponsorships they've done. Recently, Disney is the one for the Orlando Magic. Ever since that partnership started, you kind of had a feeling they were going to do something similar. Kind of how the NBC sports area in Universal is. You know, we had a feeling this is going to be coming. This was announced a while back, and it's just now opening, and it's going to be a huge deal. We can't wait, especially again, if you're an NBA fan or you're a sports fan in general, this is going to be something that like you're not going to be able to miss out on it at Disney. Like it's going to be a must do for you.
Like this will probably be like at least half a day of like.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. And it's going to be great for like kids because it's inside.
Yeah.
It gets you out of the hot sun. Especially kids that are like basketball players,
like you know, there's days in Orlando where it does rain all day.
Yeah.
So like if you have all day and if it's raining all day, you don't want to go in the park, so you can stay inside. You could so many hours you could spend in here.
Absolutely. Right when you walk into the NBA experience, this is what you're going to see as soon as you walk in the building. Upon entry to the NBA experience, guests will feel as if they're walking through the players' tunnel in an NBA or WNBA arena. A ticket to the NBA experience will grant access to every activity in any order that guests choose, with the ability to return to stations to improve performance or learn even more about the game, players, and teams that they love. In addition to the competitions and games, the experience will also include a retail store featuring NBA-themed merchandise. And that gets me excited because I thought originally, before obviously we became involved in this, that I thought it was going to be more of like all merchandise. Like I thought it was going to be like a retail space. So to see like not only are you going to have the ability to do different activities, which we'll get into in a second, but you actually get to learn more about the players. It sounds like they're going to have a lot more in-depth information about players and teams that you root for. So it seems like it's going to be a lot of information also that maybe you didn't know just based on being a fan, that you can learn even more about your favorite team, obviously the Mavericks.
Go Mavs.
Go Mavs. So yeah, it sounds really great. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna go into more detail about what all elements, challenges, whatever you want to call them, what all they have. There's a whole bunch of them. So we're just gonna go down a list, talking about everything you can do inside the NBA experience. All right. So the first challenge we got is the Slam Dunk Challenge. It says where guests can change the height of a standard 10-foot hoop to as low as 7 feet to perform their own superstar moves captured by burst photography. So we're going to be able to get photos.
Yep.
If you're short like me or height challenged, don't worry. You can lower the hoop and still look cool, which I love because obviously I'm short.
Yeah.
And can't dunk.
No, I mean I think that's awesome. Like, how many of us have always like lowered the goal and drive and done like stunts?
And I'm excited about the burst photography thing.
Yeah, and not sure if that's going to be PhotoPass or if it's going to be a separate purchase. But either way, like knowing the NBA, knowing Disney.
If you put me dunking in like an NBA arena, like I'm probably gonna
100%. It also says that another activity is going to be one that tests shooting skills with spots on a court that light up as guests move from one location to another, attempting to sink as many shots as possible in 15 seconds. And to me, this reminds me of like Around the World for all the basketball players out there that did that growing up. You just kind of shoot around in a circle, and as you make it, you move to another spot. That kind of reminds me of that, but like the more high-tech way of doing it. Whereas you're not just like on a court by yourself or outside on the pavement picking random spots. You're actually going to have spots to go to that are coordinated and a timer and everything. It's basically what this reminds me of, or what it gives me the idea of, is like a childhood dream of like being able to do everything that I did outside or at the gym, but in a legit environment, like one that's like controlled and it has timers and it gives you different spots to go to. So it's almost like a dream from like my early teenage years of like, man, I wish I had the ability to do this as a teenager, you know?
The next activity they have is a kind of like a combine type event. The website says a way for guests to see how they stack up to some of the world's best basketball players by measuring their vertical leap, wingspan, shooting, and dribbling. I think that might be my favorite thing. Like, if you can like get and like compare your shooting to like Steph Curry, I think that would be really amazing. Or like your like leaping ability or your wingspan to like Giannis. I think that would be really cool, comparing yourself to NBA players. Like,
no, that's gonna be amazing. And I assume there's gonna be multiple players to choose from, and that's just gonna be awesome to be able to, not necessarily the wingspan for me, because I know that like, yes, they have massive wingspans, but for me it's like the vertical leap and shooting and dribbling and all this, and like being able to be like, oh, like obviously Shaq probably isn't gonna be involved in this because he's not current. He may, I don't know, but like being able to say like, oh, I shoot free throws better than Shaq, or I
would hope so.
Or like I have as good a 3-point percentage as Aaron Gordon or whoever, like insert whatever player here. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing that and how we're able to stack up. Being avid basketball players ourselves, how we stack up with the real deal and professionals. It's probably not going to be good, but be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to follow us along the way as you see all of our failures at this in the future.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun here. Another interesting aspect about the NBA experience is that it's gonna be completely personalized. The website says personalization for various activities with guests' names and associating the activity with their favorite NBA or WNBA teams. So you can kind of be associated with whichever team you want to be to. It's going to have your name all over the place. In the concept art photo, it says like Go Tyler or something like that. We'll put it in here.
Which is your name.
Yeah, which is my name. That wasn't just me putting a little Easter egg in our video, but they don't know that Tyler's my name. So.
Yeah, true. So, lastly, this is something that I am super pumped about, and it says it gives real-time technology to aggregate statistics of NBA and WNBA games and players for continuous updates. And here's the exciting part. While leaderboards will track top NBA experienced performers throughout the day. So how awesome is it that like you have this dream scenario that you've dreamed of as a kid of being able to go into this high-tech place, do all your favorite childhood activities, lowering a goal and dunking, having the ability to shoot at different spots around the court with a timer and something that's actually keeping your statistics as you go, where you don't have to keep it in your head and everybody thinks that each other's cheating and all that. But also you're able to go up against all the performers throughout the day, so you can look back and look at the leaderboard and see, oh, this is where I stack up with everybody that's been through here at Walt Disney World. Not just professional athletes, other people that are performing throughout the day. So it's almost like at the end of Toy Story Mania, where it gives you like
the top performers of the day,
top
week.
Exactly, and in the cart and all that, which is always something that's exciting for us. So that's going to be something that keeps people there for hours at a time.
Alright guys, so one last time, August 12th, grand opening NBA experience at Disney Springs. The website, if you want more information,
DisneyWorld.com/NBA experience.
Yeah, so if you want more information, you want to go get tickets, that's the website you want to go to. Tickets are on sale now.
Links,
so don't miss out.
Down below.
In the midst of all the Disney news that's happening, all the new stuff happening, you don't want to miss out on the NBA experience.
That's right.
But that's all we have for you today. Don't forget to hit that red button. Don't miss out on any new videos we have developing, NBA experience videos, which we'll probably have some more of those as we are partnering with the NBA.
Yep.
So pretty big news there. We have daily content, so don't miss out. We're gonna
Daily video, guys.
be doing a lot of fun and controversial
Yes.
videos. We're gonna
Yes.
have ranking videos, stuff that gets people talking, stuff that gets people complaining. We love it. We just want interaction, so don't be scared to comment your opinions, how you feel about everything.
We don't care what you comment, just comment.
Yeah. But before we leave, guys, Kwaherini.
How you doing, team? This is Captain America at Disneyland.
I'm Callie. I'm Rachel.
Yo, this is Gino Segas from Pair of Kings. You might know me as Mason McCool.
Hi, I'm the DTM.
Hi, this is Kelly, the Disney Traveler, and you just watched the Disney Kremlins.
Thanks for watching the Disney Kremlins.
To my boys Chase and Cody Disney Kremlins. And don't forget to always represent.